If you've ever experienced the frustration of finding your ideal home and then being outbid on it, then this video is for you. My name is Phil Wells. I'm a real estate agent serving clients in and around Spokane. I also have a network of top agents in North Idaho that can help you there too. Today I'm going to share with you 5 things you can do to help you win that bidding war. Let's get on with the video. The first thing to do is to have your pre-approval letter ready. The pre-approval letter does 2 things. It sets your budget and it lets the seller know that you can bring money to the closing table. Having your pre-approval letter is essential in today's market. Even if you bid $10,000 more than the next bidder, why would a seller take a chance on you when they have a sure thing with another pre-approved buyer? The same principle applies if you're paying cash. Get a letter from your bank showing that you have the funds to close. If your funds are contingent, for example, on the sale of your current home, then be prepared to show evidence that you're under contract and that things are going well there. The next thing we're going to look at are escalation clauses. If you're in a multiple offer situation, you can strengthen your offer by including an escalation clause in your offer. Essentially what this does is increase your bid incrementally up to a certain limit, allowing you to stay in the race. An escalation clause essentially does 2 things. It allows you to stay in the race. It also shows the seller that you're serious, which increases your chances of getting a counter offer. This happened to me personally when I bought my current home. I had bid $5,000 less than the next person. However, because I included an escalation clause, I showed the seller that I was serious and they invited me to outbid that top bid, which I did, and I won the house. The next thing to do is to limit your contingencies. In a multiple offer situation, you want to make your offer the most competitive. Asking the seller for a home warranty, for closing costs, or to conduct repairs before your offer can be accepted will make your offer less enticing to the seller. Having said this, never waive your home inspection contingency. It's just not worth that risk. Making your offer contingent on the sale of your current home can also make your offer less competitive. The next thing is to be flexible on closing. If you can be flexible when it comes to your closing date, this can set you apart from the competition too. For example, if you're buying a vacant home that's an estate sale, then closing quickly might be appreciated. Equally, if you're buying a home that's clearly been a family home for a number of years and it's going to take a while to move out of, then being flexible on your closing date here too could be appreciated. The next thing to do is to personalize your offer. Essentially, offers are just letters and numbers on pieces of paper. It's important to remember that sellers are human beings too. Personalizing your offer with a letter, maybe even some photos, will really help your offer stand out. Imagine writing a letter to a couple that have been in their home for 50 years, explaining that you're newlyweds looking to set up your life together. Who knows, maybe they bought their house 50 years ago when they were newlyweds. Suddenly you've created that connection there and you've made your offer stand out. Okay, we've got to the end of this video. Bidding wars are hugely frustrating. I understand, I've been in them. It's especially frustrating when you find the ideal home and lose out on it. But stick with it and learn from every mistake. Like I said, my name is Phil Wells. I'm a real estate agent here in Spokane. If you or anyone you know is looking at moving here and buying a home, then please reach out to me. I'll be happy to help. Until the next video, thanks for watching.